Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? It's your boy Jess, and today we're bringing you guys a wager match between myself and, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't remember exactly who it is we're playing. I guess I'll remember when I see his team name. Gameplay is kind of little old, maybe 2 weeks old. We played this game. So I was in a stream, and if you guys remember the video with the 5-card elite wager match, I mean, what did I say that right? I think I tried to correct myself even though I said it right. If you guys remember the video I uploaded against Marcelo, where he wagered 5 elite cards, 2 elite badges, I think 90 AP, Wes Welker, and somebody else, I don't remember. I was in that stream, and then after that, somebody else hit me up, was like, "Hey, do you want to wager? I got 3 cards." Like, sure, let's get it in. So, of course, I have no idea what his offensive game plan is, defensive game plan is. Rarely do I go into a game knowing what somebody likes to do. So I'm hoping he doesn't know what it is I like to do. Probably unlikely, though. He let me know that he watches the stream often. So, but still, nonetheless, we still got to execute, and I feel like we had a very good drive right there. I see he starts running the ball off, which I strongly dislike. I don't like when people run the ball because you can run the ball on me very successfully. That's why I don't like it. Right there, this guy just flat out dropped the pass. 4th and 4, decides to go for it, throws into triple coverage right there, and we end up getting the stop right here. Gotta toss Boss Calvin to see if he's feeling it today, and I don't know. Didn't feel it right there. Didn't feel it that time. We go to a screenplay right here, and we end up getting DeMarco Murray. Now, like I said, this was a couple weeks ago, so I still had DeMarc on the squadron. And who else did I have? Did I have anybody else that's no longer with us? I don't remember. That might be it. So this was definitely before the Boss Lynch came out. Right there. Look at Vic making that. I cannot wait until positional luck comes out. Supposedly, it is Andrew Luck that comes out. The second that man comes out, Vic is gone, man. He makes too many bad throws, and I don't know how to use them like how I should. I'm working on it. You see me trying plays where I can roll out and be effective. I'm working on it. I still am not good with going on ahead and using Vic. His accuracy bothers me. I'm too much of a pocket guy to use him. Like I need him to stand there and throw these dots, man. And, rolling out is a nice factor when you can add in. Right here, I tried to hit him over the top with the lob. The pass before, I should have did the same thing. I threw a bullet pass, and I noticed I had the lob over the top after I threw the bullet pass. It didn't work out. So, you know what? I'm going to come on the same look. If he gives me the same defense, I'm going to lob it over the top, and it should be good. And thankfully, we were correct. Right there, I think that might have been an interception if he was able to get the pass off. Right there, throws right into coverage, and we end up dropping an interception. We send like a 7-man blitz right there. Count them if you want to. We end up getting somebody free, right? You block 6, we send 7. Somebody should come screaming. Right here, we end up getting it to DeMarc around the outside, and we almost get the first down. 3rd and inches, we roll out right here, and you gotta get the end zone right there, man. Almost. We end up handing it off to Miller, and we dive into the end zone. And at this point, I'm feeling very successful that we should be able to just, go on ahead and win the game from here on out. Right there, he goes up top, and we don't click on, baby. We don't click on because that's Dick Lane, baby. That's Dick Lane. That's what happens when, I'm not even going to go into it. Because some of y'all don't got your headphones in. Y'all know better. Y'all know better. When somebody throws to the right side, you should pause it and put on headphones because he just might be testing Night Train Lane. I'm not even going to do it because, somebody's parents may be walking by. So it's better if they hear me say Night Train. But just explain to them, they hear me say, Dick Lane, that's his name. His name is Dick Lane. So, but 31-0, at this point, definitely a very comfortable lead. It is going to take an absolute, I would like to think, miracle for somebody to come back on me in this predicament. Look at Ronnie Lott with the on the ground, though. On the ground, had enough time to get up, do his taxes, make 3 omelets, dust himself off, and still got 2 yards after that. Look at me with the footwork. You see me, right? You see me with the footwork? I'm how the young bucks. I'm out here. I'm out here, son. That was horrible by me. I'm too old to be talking like that. But you guys know what I mean, man. 1st and 10 right here. Stepping up in the pocket, just trying to go up top right there, and Jones drops the pass, man. Come on, Julio. Right, we roll out really quick pass to Johnson. I'm trying to get in field goal range. 5 seconds remaining. I'm seeing if I could just maybe get one pass. I probably would have tried the 70-yard field goal right there. Just why not? But the reason why, you know, my ego is not getting in the way of this. You know, by no means am I not thinking, you know, I'm just that good where nobody can come back on me. You're not going to stop me. I'm going to continue to score. And no, it's possible. I give up a lot of points. I'm sure there's games where I've given up 40 points and a half. You know, this is definitely possible. But, like, right now, it's not desperation mode. No, you know, we still got to have to lead. But if you were to stop me and score again, then you know, I'm killing clock. I'm killing clock. Now, you want to rewind that and look at how nice sack right there. You want to rewind that and look at how nice almost sack right there. So you want to rewind that and then take a look at the blocking that I had for look at that. By the time Vic throws a dot, look, woo! Oh, eat some nuts, son. Don't do him like that, Julio. Look at Miller on the kickoff return. That is why after my initial kick returner, which is Bo Jackson, my next 5 guys, they are all fullbacks that can block very well. Miller will straight up hit stick folks and knock them on their gluteus maximus. For anybody who doesn't know, that is a very big word for buttocks, butt cheeks. And, you know, shout out to anybody who laughed at any of those words. Like, shout out to you. But, yeah, he is like, just, it's up, JJ Swizzle. You know, so he hit sticks, folks. You know, my blocking is extremely well because I have 5 fullbacks out there. You know, in my opinion, you shouldn't have, you know, Devin Hester, and then your next guys is, you know, Deshaun Jackson, followed by, you know, another deflection interception right there, you know, followed by another version of Devin Hester, followed by Bo Jackson. Put blockers out there. Get full. I wish you could put tight ends, but unfortunately you can't because I would have Donald Penn out there acting a fool. But, you know, get fullbacks out there that can block. Now, by no means are you going to start, you know, running, you know, everything back. But just take a look at, you know, the kickoff returns that I've been able to have. Oh, it's real. Miller on that right side is like a legit hit stick. Just knocks him on the gluteus maximus. So right there, you know, I set my little A-gap, the one I found by mistake. You can tell when an A-gap comes in and I'm on J.J. Watt, you know it's my own A-gap, baby. He kicks the field goal right here. Look at the right side. Look at the right side. Or look at Sherman. Look at Sherman. Look at the guy I just let go. Look at Sherman right there on the left. Just look at Sherman. Look at sealing that edge. Okay, I didn't make it. But if you rewind it when I had said so, you'd seen the hit stick. But that Miller is always making plays. Right here, you know, trying to utilize Vic, man, rolling out. Get out the way, man. Get out the... That's what he fumbles way too much. This man fumbles for no reason. He just fumbles he fumbles like a cockatoo, man. I don't even know what that has to do. I don't know. A cockatoo just seems like the right thing to say at that point in time. He just fumbles like a cockatoo, man. Cockatoo Vic. Yeah, I said it. I said it. You can tweet him the video. I said it. Stop fumbling the ball. Mr. Michael Vick, Mr. Most Explosive Player, Mr. Most Explosive Player of all. Look at Sherman on the right. Look at Sherman on the right. Look. Bow! Okay, never mind. He sealed the edge, though. Not Sherman. I meant, not Miller. I meant Sherman. Is why. You know, I have a lot of fullbacks out there. I don't know the names of all of them. They just all block well. Look at Cockatoo Vic, man. Stop. You're fumbling. Stop it. Every time I look, you fumble. And it's very, very frustrating. Why do you do that? I'm going to need you to not fumble. I'm going to need you to hold on to the rock. Cockatoo Vic, always fumbling. It's up. Oh, you need to stop. All right? You need to hold on to it. There you go. Utilize them legs, baby. All right, so that's the end of the video, guys, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We end up coming away with a pretty, you know, one-sided victory. And we win ourselves some cards that we put on auction block and make them coins. Your boy Jess, we're going to sign out. Peace.